Good day, my name is Oyinda and I'm going to be your guide on the point of sale feature, which will enable you to see how it can work for you and also make things more easy and efficient with regards to sales at your hotel. So let's get right to it. So this is after you've created your inventory, your menus, and your sales points. What we call sales points simply means places that you create for your customers to go to. For example, you can have a bar, a restaurant, a poolside bar, however you want to name it, which will be discussed in your configuration settings, which is admin settings. But I just want to show you how the point of sale works, and I hope you follow through. So this is where you can see your sales points. You can have several of them. You can have one, two, however you choose. So this is a demo account that we are working with, and these are the sales points that have been created at the configuration. So let's try Ants Bar as an example. I'm just going to be showing you the features briefly for you to see how it works. So click on that, and this is what you will see. So this is what we call the item groups on the left hand side of your screen, and on the right hand side is called the bill preview, which has other features that we'll look at just briefly. So you can view your items that have been created as your inventory this way. You can view it this way. It will also tell you how many items you have left. For example, the Andre Brut, it's showing that you have 8 of the bottles left. Here you have none, and that is why it's on red. So you can also view it as lists. You can search for your items, select, the prices are there as well. So let's order for something. So for example, a customer comes in to Anne's Bar and wants to order for Andre Brut. You click on that, it's going to show you the price. This is where you input your quantity. You can use here or here. You can say this is a complimentary sale, but by default it's always no. Alright, so if you want to apply discount, you can, but there is no discount on this item. So you add this to cart. At the right hand side of your screen, you can see that it is here, added successfully. Now this part also means tables, meaning that you can have a lot of orders, as many as you want, running at the same time. So we are in table number 2, and we have Andre Brut. This was here before time, so that's why we have this. So we have several features here in the view preview. Let's start with here, this drop down. You can rename your table if you want. You can add the name of the waiter as well and updates. Alright, then next we have these at the bottom. You can produce your item. You can produce items if you want, items that you have saved in your system as maybe raw materials, and you just want to put them together according to quantities. You can split into. So what split into means is you select the items that you want to split, meaning that you want to take the item to another order, or for example someone comes in and they want to pay for your bill. You can take this, click on split into, and then you select the table. So you can take it to another person's order and then you transfer the item to table 1. So that's what it means, transferring an item. So you have merge. You can also merge 2 tables to become 1 order. You can import a table as well. You can send the link. If you want to refresh, if you want to print the bill, you can. You print the preview bill and give it to the customer. If you want to apply a discount, you can also do that here. Then tax exempt, you can remove the tax. Sometimes when you put in your items at your inventory, you can include taxes, and you can also remove it from here if you want to. And then you can clear the table as well. So up here we have the refresh button. Here is the home, meaning that you can go to other sales points from here if you have access to them. Then call up receipts. This feature is for you to get a list of your sales transactions, your stock balance, also a report, your cash up report. So let's go back to our workspace. So once you order, you check out, and then you add all the necessary information. Now you add the customer's email address, and the reason for this is so that your customer can receive a receipt, a copy of the receipt in his or her email address. So you can pay immediately or select a billing account. I'm sure you would understand what a billing account is from the session with the person taking the front desk, as well as accounts. So you can also send this to your room guests, selecting a guest account. You put in the room name, room number, or the guest name. So let's say pay to account. You select the payment type, if it is cash, card, or bank transfer, or with a check. The amount is already written here. You have to insert a reference code. You can put a comment, and then if the person has change or balance, you can input that as well. So the reason why I can't do this is because this is accurate. Okay, so once you do that, you check out, and then on your screen you would have a pop-up of your receipts. So to tell you that your order has been registered, of course you have to give access for your pop-ups. Alright, and it's going to display a receipt to you. So that's all about sales points.